All right, Cory, you went more than 2 inches. I saw you out there. You were flying around. That iFly place.
Love that place. Yeah, anybody can do it. I don't know why Renee's not doing it. What's her problem?
You got in trouble last time, so you ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, she didn't sign her.
Pulling the curtain back. That's what happened. You don't remember that incident? Apparently there was an incident.
Now the blame's on you, Cory.
Oh, real. I have certainly thrown a wet blanket over many activities over the last 18 years or so. Hey, we're out at Wildlife World Zoo, which we love 365 days a year. You know, the animals never stop happening at Wildlife World Zoo. And we're at Wildlife Encounters. This is one of our favorite spots, and we're about to meet the white-cheeked Turaco. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, Lauren Finnerty is with us. Lauren, that is one of the most beautiful birds that we've got going. Oh, there we go.
She's excited today.
Yeah, she is. She's really jazzed. Now, I can see why we call her a white-cheeked Turaco. Oh, yeah, hold her up there in that beautiful sunlight. Now, what's her story? Where does she live?
Well, these guys are actually from Africa. You can find them in the Congo and New Guinea area. And Phineas is called the white-cheeked Turaco, of course, because of the little white spot she has on her cheeks. She's really excited to meet you today.
She is so pretty. I love that crew cut she's got going.
Absolutely. They have a lot of fun little feathers.
She looks like she'd be a bouncer at a bar, maybe in Soho or one of the lower parts of Manhattan.
Absolutely. And one of the cool things about these guys is they actually have a really bright feather underneath their wings. Hard to see when they're folded, but if we get her to fly over to Jenny, you'll actually see this really pretty red color. So she's kind of Christmas colored. That red feather underneath, you could see when she flicked it out, is got a pigment in it called tyrosine, and that's where these birds get that name Turaco from. And
wow.
These guys will actually hop from place to place. So during our wildlife encounter shows, we call on some volunteers and have her hop across their arms.
She must have quadriceps of iron.
Oh, yeah, lots. Definitely. She's a strong little bird.
Quite a hopper. Boy, oh, boy. And now, what are you feeding her right now?
So right now we're giving her her favorite treat, which is a little piece of cereal, little piece of Fruit Loop. But these guys out in the wild are frugivores, so they will eat different types of fruit, especially the softer things, easy things to get into, banana, mango, things like that.
Did you call her a frugivore?
Frugivore, yes. That's an animal that primarily eats fruit.
Gotcha.
So the pieces of cereal are something special she gets as her favorite treat.
Well, we're going to meet lots of friends this morning at Wildlife World Zoo. And remember, so easy to find. The beautiful 303 wide open today, of course. So come on out and see us, the 303 and Northern. If you've never been, you absolutely must. Is she making a break for it?
No, she's just exploring. She actually will fly all over the stage during the show.
All right. Well, Celeste and Troy, there's lots more coming your way from all your friends on the far west side where the animals roam every day of the year. That's it for now. See you soon.
Thanks,
of course, like the animal whisperer out there.
Yeah, I did a nice job.
You see him with the bird on his...
Yeah, no problem. He's got this.
Not like completely taken back by his huge biceps.
The guns?
The bird survived.
Christmas guns. We'll be right back on this Christmas morning.
Well, let's check in with Cory out at the Wildlife World Zoo this Christmas morning.
Another interesting bird, Cor.
Oh, my gosh. Birds, I love them. I love the variety. This is the West African crown crane. And look at his beautiful head. Now, that's what the ladies love. I assume there's only one reason a guy would ever have a haircut like that. It's to impress the girls. Am I right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. These guys are actually known for a really cool courtship dance they do anyways.
Oh, yes. I think I have seen that. Now, what is he eating right now?
So this is called crumble. It's a different type of grain. It's something that we use as a base diet for him. Out in the wild, though, they're insectivores primarily. They eat lots of bugs, lots of amphibians, too.
Let's hear him eat. Okay, that's not as delicious.
Is that a treat?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's leather. I guess we're going to start on the skin next, probably. So this is all part of the fun at your wildlife encounter. Friends get to see these animals up really close, not just birds, but, well, what else might you trot out for your friends here?
In our wildlife encounter show, we've got a good variety of things. Lots of different bird species. We have otters. We've got a little fox. Sometimes you get to see Milo the serval. So we've got a really good mix-up, different types of animals, and they show off a lot of natural behaviors.
Yeah,
too.
and so when you're out trucking around the zoo with the family. There's so many things to see, and you keep adding more fun every year, it seems. Give me an idea of what families are going to be able to enjoy once they get here.
Well, of course, we have all of our shows running. There's all sorts of rides as well, different exhibits.
Okay. Try Lauren's sweatshirt. That's going to be the delicious part.
Your new friend.
Yeah.
Different types of rides and stuff. And, of course, we have a lot of interactive exhibits as well. So you won't get to feed birds like AJ the crane, but you'll get to feed our Lori parrots, different goats in the petting zoo, and even pet the stingrays in the aquarium.
Oh, that's so fun. I know that Renee was out here with Christy petting stingrays not too long ago. That aquarium is really special. You've done a great job over there. Is the flume ride open right now, too?
I believe the flume ride should be up and running.
Really? That's great. It's great to trick your out-of-town friends into riding the flume at this time of the year. Now, what time do you open in the morning, by the way, as folks are going to be enjoying? Many are off for the rest of this week. What time can they come?
We always open at 9 o'clock. The zoo area stays open till 6, and the aquarium stays open till 7.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for bringing your whole crew out here. It's going to be a great week weather-wise. It's going to be cooling down. Your animals like it when it's cool.
Absolutely.
Do they not?
They're certainly a lot more active when it's cool outside. So this is a great time of year to show up. You get to see all of the critters out and about.
Yeah. Plus that cool hairdo. Troy, Celeste, I don't know. Troy, I think if you were a West African crowned crane, I mean, it's unlikely any kind of a sorceress would turn you into one, but if you were such a bird, I think you'd be sporting this kind of a look.
Oh, you should see me when I get out of bed in the morning. It's very similar. It really is.
He already kind of struts like the bird, you know, when he walks around.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of struts.
Yeah, he's got that kind of a look, kind of a...
Saunter.
I like when Troy goes into his one leg up move once in a while.
That's right.
Yeah,
Just hanging here.
See that activity? That's saying, hey, this is my territory. Don't be doing the one leg thing here. This is what I do. That's what he's saying to me. All right, off. What's his name again? That bird?
AJ.
AJ. All right. See you, AJ. Thanks
Adios,
for getting up
AJ.
early for us.
Are we seeing you again out there?
Away from the wildlife.
Okay, good.
I'm sorry?
I said, are we seeing you again out there? Okay, good. And you just said yes.
Absolutely. I get paid right up till 10 a.m.
Oh, perfect. Love it. We're getting our money's worth out of Cory today.
Well,
Sure.
he's watching the clock.
All right, buddy, as we go to break, a mashup of Jingle Bell songs from the Broadway Princess Party.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think this bird can speak 7 languages?
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, like 2 would be, one is good.
We probably need to ask Cory and put the bird to the test.
Yeah. Right now she's showing off. She's doing her flips.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Celeste, here's the thing, Celeste. If you were a bird, this would be you. You would be happy at all times. And if people wanted you to show off, you just say,
Sure.
well, I can do this.
Yeah. I could just
First, I do a
twirl
little
around the
head
rope.
bob. Yeah, you'd be a rope twirler for sure. And this is a sulphur-crested cockatoo. And sulfur is a yellow element, so that's why we call her that. Now, this is Angel, right? How old do you estimate Angel is?
Angel's about 15 years old, and that is still very young for a sulphur-crested cockatoo. They can live for about 75 years on average.
Oh, my gosh. You put a cockatoo in your will.
Absolutely, and she was someone's pet before she came to live at the zoo. We do get a lot of donated birds, so that's something we like to talk about in our zoo shows is how to keep these guys responsibly.
Oh, yeah. Now, you were telling me this would be like having a 2-year-old in your home your whole life, right?
Absolutely. These guys are incredibly smart. They demand attention, and they can be quite loud when they want to be. Angel, can you do an alarm? Good girl. So these guys can be super loud if they want.
Now, did Angel come to you with a lot of language already?
She did. She actually came to us able to say hi. And one of our favorite things is Angel actually says, look at that. So she's an excellent tour guide. What's
Yeah.
that? Look at that. Look at that. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah, she was looking right at Tom Fergus when she said that. And she said it with a little bit of wonder, like she'd never seen anything like that before.
Absolutely, yes. So that's something we joke about in our shows. We're like, Angel will take you on a tour through the zoo and you won't miss anything.
Angel, look at that.
You want to do it again? What's that? Look at that. Good girl.
Yeah. She's giving Tom some side eye there. Now, what would she be eating if she were living out in the wild?
Out in the wild, these guys eat a lot of different fruits, nuts, and seeds. And cockatoos actually can eat clay as well because their type of digestive system can make it non-toxic.
Why would you eat clay?
The clay would actually help them digest the shells of fruits that would otherwise be toxic out there in Australia, where these guys are from.
Interesting. Wow. Hi.
Angel.
She really is a doll.
Absolutely.
Now, does she have friends here at the zoo, other cockatoos?
Well, she actually lives by a bunch of parrots. She's
I'll
a
let
little
her
bit
answer.
of a diva. She's a bit of a diva, so she likes to have her own personal space, but she lives nearby a bunch of parrot friends that she can talk to.
Oh, gotcha.
And we make sure to spend lots of time with her. She gets a lot of attention here at the zoo.
Yeah. You know what else the zoo comes with? The Jenny and Josh show.
Yeah,
Back there. Have you ever seen these two? Yeah, there they are. They love these animals, and thanks for sharing all of your talents with us today. And again, the zoo opens every day at 9 o'clock.
Yep,
Am I right?
9 o'clock every single day.
Hi, Angel. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Sweetheart.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Hola.
Look at how sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
She just caught Troy in the monitor. Look at that.
Yeah, what is that?
That is so impressive.
One more. Yeah, one more.
Look at that. You'd really have to
crazy.
watch what you say at
Can you
home.
imagine? Yeah, a lot of things. It is like a 2-year-old.
It is, like a kid.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.